You might hear people saying, follow your passion. Just follow your passion and you will be rich and happy. And that's one of the dumbest advice someone could give. Especially kung nagsisimula ka pa lang. I say, don't follow your passion. And that's the hard truth. Yes, good day to you guys and welcome to another episode. And right now we will talk about passion versus practicality. We will talk about one of the most misunderstood topics, which is passion. Because you will hear Tony Robbins saying, live with passion. Or even Jeff Bezos saying that find your passion. He said find, not follow. Kasi most of the time, we don't even understand what our passion really is. We don't even understand what we want in our lives. We don't have self-awareness, and more importantly, we tend to take it the wrong way, especially when it involves our passion. So bago natin pag-usapan yung practicality, bago natin pag-usapan paano natin mahahanap yung passion natin, intindihin muna natin ano ba yung passion. Kasi most of the time, akala natin yung masaya gawin, yung trip natin gawin ngayon kasi feeling natin astig, kasi nasisiyahan tayo doon ngayon, kasi nafe-feed niya yung ego mo ngayon or nafe-feed niya yung insecurity mo, akala natin yun na yung passion natin. And most of the time, if we think that way, our passions would be too fickle. Pabago-bago yan. So let's dig deep. Ano ba talaga yung passion? Now, para sa akin, this is my personal advice for you guys. When it comes to passion, don't focus on the title. Focus on the action. Ano bang ginagawa? Kasi ang dami nagtatanong sa akin before. Example, sabihin nila, Sir, ang passion ko talaga maging flight attendant. And they are too focused on the title. So when I dig deep, ano bang nagustuhan mo sa pagiging flight attendant? Sa gusto ko yung nagta-travel. So are you passionate about being a flight attendant or you're passionate about traveling? Kasi kahit anong career ang mapili mo, pwede kang mag-travel. Lalo na kung negosyante ka. Kaya lang, baka kakahabol mo ng titulong flight attendant, hindi mo na talaga mabuhay yung pangarap mo na mag-travel. So ano ba talaga? Do you really understand what flight attendants do? And do you really understand what you want with being a flight attendant? Gusto mo lang ba yung uniform? Gusto mo bang mag-serve sa mga pasahero? O one day gusto mo maging kapitan? O baka naman gusto mo lang talagang mag-travel? So maybe you are passionate about traveling. And being an entrepreneur is the answer. Or you can choose a career that will give you time freedom so you can actually travel a lot. Diba? Or sasabihin sa akin, Sir MJ, ang gusto ko talaga mag-nurse kasi gusto kong tumulong sa mga tao. Bakit nurse lang ba yung pwedeng makatulong? Or you are extremely passionate about helping people, contribution, fulfillment around being able to help other people. Ang dami mong pwedeng maging career. What if, just like me, you don't have the genetics, but you are extremely passionate about sports like basketball or swimming? You want to play in the Olympics. Gusto mo maging player ng Gilas Pilipinas, pero hindi ka naman katangkaran. You don't have the genetics. You don't have the genes. You don't have that advantage. Or maybe you are just competitive and you are passionate about winning. Kasi baka akala mo, passionate ka talaga sa basketball, or maybe you just love the game. You love the hustle. You love winning. You love the competition. You love the thrill. You love playing with people, maybe leading people. And that's what you have to discover. Kaya nga sabi, di ba, find your passion. Because you can either be passionate in what you are doing or you find your passion in what you are doing right now. So you can find saan ka ba talaga passionate. So I'm gonna use myself as an example. Bata ako, sobrang hilig ko sa basketball. As in, sobrang hilig ko. And I thought it was my passion. Nung nanawa ako sa basketball, naglaro ako ng ping-pong, saka table tennis. Tapos nag-track and field din ako. At lahat ng yan ginalingan ko. Lahat ng yan may gold medal ako. So can I simply say, passionate ako sa ping-pong alone? Or basketball alone? Or swimming alone? Or maybe, I just love winning. I am passionate with working hard and achieving something. So, hinanap ko sa lahat ng sports na nilaro ko, what's one thing in common? Na-realize ko na lahat ng yan involves training hard. Involves a lot of practice. Involves competition. And more importantly, it involves winning. That when I want something, I'm willing to die for it. I work hard, like super fucking hard. para gumaling sa isang bagay. Feeling ko lagi, may advantage ako when it comes to competition. Kasi thinking ko, habang tulog sila, nagtitraining ako. Habang tulog sila, nagpa-practice ako. Habang nagbabanding sila ng pamilya nila, nagpa-practice ako. Kaya lagi akong nananalo. That's one. Maybe I like competition. Maybe I am competitive and I wanna win. I love the challenge. Kahit matalo ako, pipilitin ko pa rin manalo. Kahit matalo ako, lalaban na lang ako ulit, magtatry ako ulit, practice ulit, learn from it, grow from it, and then win. Napansin ko rin kasi, when it comes to online games, ganun din. Sobrang competitive ako, gusto kong manalo. Nagpupuyat ako, nagpapasama pa ako sa mga tito ko, tita ko, nanay ko, lola ko, para lang makapaglaro, para lang makapag-practice. So yeah, I always wanna win. So maybe I'm really passionate when it comes to hunting, when it comes to the hustle, and when it comes to winning. Now, dumating sa buhay ko na sobrang naging passionate ako sa pagiging artista. I wanna be a celebrity, I wanna be an artist. Either I'm gonna sing, or I'm gonna play the guitar, or mag-aartista talaga ako. I wanna create stuff. I wanna create stories. I wanna share my story with people. Sa bottom line, gusto ko talagang makita sa TV, makita yung mukha ko sa screen. And during those times, hindi pa uso yung vlogging. Although, may YouTube na, napapanood ko na si Kong TV, payat pa siya noon, tapos lagi pa siyang nagmumura. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-try talaga ako. Nag-audition, kumanta ng kumanta, nag-gig, nag-gitara, nagsulat ng kanta, sumali sa mga competitions. Kahit anong gawin ko, hindi ako manalo-nalo. And another valuable truth that I can give you right now is this. Sometimes, or the worst is, most of the time, in terms of the things that we are passionate about, there will be times that you will suck at doing that. There will be times na hindi ka talaga magaling dun sa passion mo. There will be times na yes, gusto mo siya, yes, passionate ka, pero yung passion mo, hindi ka mahal. Yung passion mo ayaw sa'yo, parang ganun. So nagkataon na pagdating sa pagiging athlete, pagdating sa sports, parang andali sa akin, motor skills. Na nag-aral ako magpiano, maggitara, andali naman sa akin eh. Pero parang ang hirap mag-succeed. Parang wala akong ka-charm-charm pagdating sa social media before. Kahit anong competition yung salihan ko, wala. Pero nung nag-try ako mag-fitness modeling, bodybuilding, nananalo ulit ako ng competition. Pero ang gusto ko talaga mag-artista. Gusto ko talaga sumikat actually. And during those times, I'm already doing a lot of speaking engagements. Kasi alam naman natin, nag-start ako sa network marketing. Every single day, you will close deals. You will talk to people. Pag lumaki yung team mo, you have to train them. You have to be in front of them. At pag naging top earner ka na, tatayo ka sa harapan, sa mga C-sales, mag-share ka ng kwento mo. So every day, I'm sharing my story, my success story. I'm sharing lessons. Hanggang sa naging speaker na ako. Pero hindi pa rin mawala-wala sa isip ko. Magigig pa rin ako. Gusto ko talagang maging artista. Gusto ko talagang sumikat. And then, nagtanong ako sa mentor ko. Sabi ko, mentor, I'm really disappointed and frustrated right now. Mainly because I've been succeeding in life, but I can't seem to fulfill my desire in being famous, in being a celebrity, in being an artist. Kasi nga, ako masyadong nakafocus again sa title. Sabi niya, sige, bigay ka ng isang ginagawa nung sinasabi mong passion mo o pangarap mo. Halimbawa, yung sa music, sir, pagkanta, ginagamit yung boses. And then, may audience po. And then, ina-express po yung sarili. Minsan, nag-share po ng kwento. Minsan, sinashare yung kwento niya o nararamdaman niya through a song. Tapos, pumapalakpak po yung audience. Sabi niya, okay, as a speaker, ano bang ginagawa mo ngayon? Balikan natin. Anong ginagamit mo? Boses po. Hanggang sa, hindi ko pa nasasabi lahat, parang nasagot na yung tanong ko eh. Na-realize ko na oo nga no, as a speaker, ginagamit ko yung boses ko. Tapos, nasa stage ako. In-express ko yung nararamdaman ko. In-express ko yung sarili ko. And most of the time, sinishare ko yung kwento ko. At pumapalakpak din yung audience. So, anong kinaibahan nun sa pagiging artist, sa pagiging singer, sa pagiging artista? Wala rin naman eh. Magkaiba lang ng title. And nung na-realize ko yon, I started falling in love with being a public speaker. And that's how I found my passion. Ang passion ko pala talaga, magsalita sa harap ng mga tao at tumulong sa mga tao. Ang passion ko pala talaga, hindi yung sumikat lang at mag-artista. Ang passion ko pala talaga is to share my story with people, to inspire people, to motivate people, to change their lives for the better. To have the privilege and opportunity to share my story with people. To be authentic and still be loved. Doon ko na nahanap yung passion ko. And I became obsessed. And that's another thing. Another truth I'm gonna share with you is this. Good or not with your passion, even if you are good around your passion, you have to be obsessed if you wanna earn a lot of money. Especially if you become successful. And lalo na, kung hindi ka magaling dun sa passion mo, you should be obsessed. And you must be willing to sacrifice. Kasi hindi lahat ng tao nabibigyan ng chance na kumita sa passion nila. Hindi lahat ng tao nahahanap agad yung passion nila. At hindi lahat ng tao naiintindihan kung ano yung passion nila. But if you work really hard, mahahanap at mahahanap mo yung passion mo. So I say, find your passion and don't just follow it. Because you cannot follow what you don't understand. Now, what's the best you can do to discover your passion? 1. Open your mind and your heart to possibilities. Kailangan bukas yung utak at puso mo. Kasi kung gusto mong mahanap yung katotohanan, you have to be open. Number 2, just pick a career that you wanna do right now. Anything that you wanna do. At galingan mo dun. Itodo mo dun. Kasi pag ginalingan mo at tinodo mo dun, mag-e-excel at mag-e-excel ka. Kikita at kikita ka. And that's choosing practicality over passion first. Why? Kasi hindi mo mahahanap yung passion mo kung patay ka na. Hindi mo mahahanap yung passion mo kung lagi kang gutom. Kasi hindi ka makakapag-isip ng tama. You will not be in the right state if you're not healthy. Kung gutom ka, kung wala kang pera. So you have to climb the ladder of success. You have to be really competent at something. You have to earn a living. Kailangan mabuhay ka muna para mahanap mo yung passion mo. At ito yung general advice para sa lahat. Kasi nga hindi lahat nabibigyan ng chance kumita around their passion. And most of the time, passionate na pala tayo doon, hindi lang natin alam at hindi natin na-discover. So hindi maganda yung belief natin. Mali yung belief natin while working at mali yung nararamdaman natin while working. Kasi akala natin hindi yun yung passion natin. Just imagine that. So again, galingan mo, itodo mo sa isang bagay. Kasi pag ginalingan mo at tinodo mo sa isang bagay at gumaling ka doon, marami kang malalaman about yourself. Marami kang madidiscover about yourself. And more importantly, marami kang mamimit na tao kasi nga, nakakaangat ka na eh. Kasi nga, you are climbing the ladder of success in that field. That way, you will be able to meet people. People with the same caliber. People with the same value. People with the same energy. And maybe yung iba sa kanila, kung hindi hinahanap din yung passion, kung hindi kagaya mo, na sobrang open to learn, baka yung iba, nakuha na nila kung ano yung passion nila. And you can learn from them. Marami kang mamimit na mga tao. Iba't ibang klase ng tao. Magugulat ka na lang. That there are people na negosyante pero dancer pala before. That there are people na sobrang daming tato pero sobrang religious pala. Meron kang makikita na sobrang daming tato. Surgeon pala. Magaling na negosyante pala. May makikita ka naka-polo shirt, naka-short, napaka-simple. Bilyonaryo pala. Ang dami palang collection ng sports cars o collection ng relo because they are passionate about it. So galingan mo sa isang bagay. Itodo mo. Number 3. Ito yung binigay na advice sa akin ng nanay ko. Magpayaman ka muna. Kasi sabi niya, kung totoong passionate ka sa music, pag mayaman ka, lahat ng gitarang gusto mo pwede mong bilhin. Lahat ng instruments na gusto mo pwede mong bilhin. Pwede ka pang magtayo ng sarili mong studio, may bayad o wala. Kumita ka o hindi, you won't even care because it's your passion. Kung passionate ka sa isang bagay, you have to be willing to do it nang walang bayad. So kailangan magpayaman ka muna. At tinandaan ko yon. Little did I know, habang nagpapayaman, nahanap ko na yung passion ko. And that's tip number 4. Find your passion in what you are currently doing. Kasi nga, if you are not focused on the title, but focused on the action, maybe yung bagay na passionate ka, ginagawa mo na pala ngayon. You just have to find it. You just have to look harder. In my case, hindi ko alam kung na-develop lang, pero feeling ko ito talaga yung passion ko. Tumulong sa mga tao, nakapag-create, at manalo. Para sa akin, ang panalo is pag kayo natulungan kong kumita, pag kayo natulungan kong magkaroon ng result. Kaya nga gigil na gigil ako na magkaroon ng resulta yung mga taong malapit sa akin. May inner circle, may media company, worldwide entrepreneurs, may coaching team, may leaders. Alam mo yun, ang nagpapasaya kasi sa akin ngayon is makita silang nagsasucceed, moving forward in life, nabibili yung mga bagay na gusto nila, masaya ka banding yung pamilya nila, dumadami yung pera nila. And sobrang natutuwa rin ako pag may nagko-comment, may nagchat-chat, tapos kinikwento nila yung story nila, yung milestones nila, yung success stories nila, na dahil sa pakikinig ng podcast, panonood ng videos, ang ganda na ng buhay nila ngayon. So for me, that's winning. And I'm passionate about winning. I just love growth. I just love progress. And yes, if you dig deep, mahahanap at mahahanap mo yung passion mo sa ginagawa mo. It's either you find what you love or you fall in love with what you are doing. Ako, I did both. Nahanap ko kung ano yung mahal ko. Nahanap ko kung ano yung nagpapasaya sa akin. At nagkataon na yun na yung ginagawa ko. Kaya lalo akong na-in love sa ginagawa ko ngayon. That is why we are dedicated to create massive value for you. Kaya naman, if you find value in what we are doing, subscribe. Sa podcast naman, give us a 5-star rating. Sa YouTube naman, subscribe and click the notification button. Sa Facebook naman, ganun din. Lagay nyo kami sa favorites nyo. Panoorin nyo lahat ng videos. I-share nyo sa mga tao. Because we will eventually appreciate all your support. Now, here's the final tip. And it's a quote from Viktor Frankl. And he says, "The meaning of life is to give life meaning." Tandaan mo na ikaw ang magbibigay ng meaning sa buhay mo. Nakakatawa kasi sa buhay, hindi ka sure kung kailan matatapos. Diba? Hindi mo alam kung hanggang kailan ka mabubuhay. Hindi mo alam kung hanggang kailan mabubuhay yung mga mahal mo sa buhay. You don't know what will happen tomorrow, what will happen later. And we don't even know. It's as if merong hourglass, tapos bumababa yung sand, diba? Pero yung nasa taas, kung gaano karaming sand na lang yung malalaglag, hindi natin yun alam. And that's what makes our lives more meaningful. Hindi natin alam gaano katagal pang mabubuhay yung mga magulang natin. So maybe we can actually spread love and express love every day. Hindi natin alam gaano katagal tayong mabubuhay sa mundo. Why don't we give our career a new meaning? Kasi ikaw naman talaga magbibigay ng meaning eh. What if bigyan mo ng meaning yung mga maliliit na bagay na na-accomplish mo? What if you appreciate yourself simply for being able to conquer a challenge? Why don't we acknowledge ourselves for the small wins? Yung tipong ang lupit natin kasi nalampasan natin yung problema. Or kahit ganito kabigat yung problema, buhay pa rin tayo. Or even if I'm not good at giving advice, maybe I'm good at listening. Maybe hindi man ako magaling magturo, pero magaling ako makinig. Maybe hindi pa ako magaling ngayon, pero gagaling din ako. Always remember that it is you who will give meaning to your life, not other people. Because I personally believe that there's a powerful force called God. But God gave us a choice. Binigyan niya tayo ng choice para tayo ang magbibigay ng meaning sa mga blessings niya, sa mga ginagawa niya for us. Tayo ang magbibigay ng meaning sa ginagawa natin. And maybe, sobrang meaningful pala ng ginagawa mo. Sobrang significant pala ng ginagawa mo. Ikaw lang yung hindi nag-acknowledge. And maybe you are already doing your passion. You just fail to acknowledge it. Maybe hindi mo lang binibigyan ng meaning. So it's about time that you understand. So yun lang guys, this is the end of the episode. And my wish for you is to find your passion really fast so you can live with passion. And just understand that what I shared with you is my personal opinion and what I believe is true. Ito yung pinaniniwalaan kong totoo, ito yung effective sa akin at effective sa mga taong sinusuportahan ko at tinutulungan ko. And maybe you can find value in this episode. Yan lang guys, this is the end of the episode and always remember that everything good starts with a yes. And yes, my name is MJ Lopez and see you soon. Dun 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 dun. Yun yung music eh, no?